Good morning, friends. How is everybody? Hi, Nix, and Isara, and Kaylee, and Eddie, and Bella. Sorry, Bella, I missed your name in there earlier. And Shuffle, I hope you're all doing well today. You're a little annoyed with yourself. You were making breakfast, and the bacon grease popped up something fierce, and you have several little burns on your arms. You need to be careful. But also, you don't have to be annoyed with yourself. You can't control bacon grease. I need you to know that my tired brain, as soon as I said that, just like started imagining like specifically a bacon grease bender, like an Avatar. I was careful. That's all you can do then. You don't need to be annoyed with yourself. Doing okay, a little bummed because you missed a friend's first stream last night, but at least there's the VOD. I'm sorry that you missed their first one, but I'm sure they'll do many more that you'll be able to go to. Good morning, Jay. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, are you headed to the capital too? We read this last time. They don't actually tell me anything useful. I need to check my notes real quick, because I don't remember what we were doing. How does everything sound? Do I sound okay to you guys? The game feels very loud to me, but if it's okay for you guys, that's fine. Sound fine? Good. Okay. That's all that matters. Right. I need to show you guys what I did. Doing good? How are y'all doing? I'm doing alright. So in the bestiary, we had a few things happen while we were gone. Trying to remember where they were in here. Oh, here's one. So, sometimes in this area, fire elementals spawn, so I fought those. I think we had a rare game here. It's a werewolf. Yeah, this one. This popped up randomly. It's just a bigger wolf. And these guys pop up a ton. So I got all their pages unlocked. And those are the only new things that happened while I was gone. I just leveled up a bunch. I really gotta look up that one bazaar, because I feel like we should have seen this one guy by now. And we haven't. So I'm mildly concerned. Alright, we're gonna do some exploring of these other parts of this before we move forward. There's lots of weird things here for us to fight. What's everybody up to on Tuesday today? Oh yeah, I meant to say that YouTube slide is out of date. I think I might have typed something about it, but I did a bunch of editing this week, so there's actually a lot more videos on the VOD channel than it says, and many more coming. I have videos scheduled to upload over like the next 3 days, I think. I'm over halfway done editing Final Fantasy XIV, so it makes me pretty happy. Where does this door take us? Oh, that just takes us back to that main room, okay. You got a lot done. I did. I'm pretty happy with it. Whoa. They're weird little castle men. Hello? Clay golems. I swear at some point there's like a side quest we do with these shrine things. Is this like indicative of that we ride a chocobo right there? I think we're gonna try to catch a chocobo. I would love to give you some greens. I think we have plenty. We've got a very limited time with this baby, and I don't know where we're going. I don't see anywhere to go. I don't know where a chocobo path is supposed to be. I am starting to think it's not this screen. Both of these borders say we can't go through them with the chocobo. I'm so bamboozled. Oh, no, I was wrong. Our chocobo's eyes are glowing, what the fuck? Really hoping he'd jump somewhere. Mr. Chocobo, Jesus. I'm sorry about that truck that just went by. That was loud as shit. Hopefully the mic cut it out a little bit. Oh well. A different day, Mr. Chocobo. I don't know what you were for. At least he just hangs out here, so like we'll be able to come back and figure that out one day, hopefully. We are really gonna take our time with this game though. I love it a lot. Alright. We had already talked to all the shopkeepers, and we've now explored all those side areas, so I think it's time for us to just go north. The mic did cut out quite a bit, yeah. Oh, it cut the sound out, good. I thought you meant like the mic fucked up for a second. My bad. Oh, finally. Those are really good. We're gonna be able to put those on during boss fights and get way easier stealing done. This is gonna be wonderful as long as we don't run into traps. Also, since we finished the license boards a long time ago, everybody has like 7,000 to 8,000 points now. It's very broken. Oh, this is a pathway? I forgot about this. This is very cool. We're being attacked by all the big birds here. Look how pretty it is out there. So many weird little like rock ridges going up and down everywhere. I like this area a lot. It's very pretty. I think the next area, if I remember right, is one of my favorite places. Like my actual favorite. It's very pretty, and so are those birds. They are. I feel kind of bad that you have to fight like all the wildlife in this game. And same for 15. Like, I wish there were more just like passive animals running around in games that you didn't have to do anything with. Alright, I don't see any other chests down here. So let's keep going forward. We're almost out of here, which I think means there's a boss fight very close. We've reached the point of the game I don't remember all that much. So things are gonna start getting very interesting. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I just wanted this treasure. Oh my god, so we can take that chocobo out this way now. Do you want steak though? Because that's how you get steak. I'd be okay without steak. I'm sorry if that breaks your heart. Who even are you? I don't even know you anymore. Oh my god, do you see the sword that thing has? I know, like, there are lots of, like, Sephiroth has a big sword and Cloud has a big sword, but both of those swords look, like, weak as shit compared to these things. This is just like a tombstone. Oh, that's progress. This should be a dead end somewhere up this way. Or not. It's like a shield sword combo, right? So for anybody who doesn't remember, we found manufactured nethicite, and so we are working our way into Arcades, which is the empire that's been invading for the whole story. We're going to sneak in there and go to the Draklor laboratory. They just say laboratory because everybody in this game has like a British accent. But we're going to the Draklor laboratory because the Empire's doing some things with manufactured nethicite. And that was where we left off in the story last time. So I think we have 1 or 2 more areas to pass through on our way to Arcades. I forget. One of those areas might be coming back. I remember the last time I played this, I stayed in this area for a long time. I don't remember what I was farming. It's getting very misty here. Like, you can see the weird magic swirls everywhere. Okay, there's nothing back that way. Mist has just got there. I knew you were gonna say that. Fran is trying to cast spells, so I'm gonna stop running for a second. Thank you, Fran. It's a very rainy bridge. I think there might be a hunt out here eventually. Yeah, this is my favorite forest. Remember I told you there was one I liked better? We love Fran, we do. This is the Salika wood. It's very pretty here. It kind of makes me think of Green Path from Hollow Knight. Missed this just go there. What's up, Mike? How are you doing? Mike, have you been to this part of the game? Or have I gone past where you're at now? I can't remember. I think you said you made it to the beach area, never mind. Yeah, you've been here? Okay. I think we're getting close to past where you've been. Word hair? I would like to find a cartographer Moogle, please. There's a community of hunters on the Fawn Coast. I came here thinking to join them, but the way is blocked. Should you head east from this forest, well, to the east you'll find the old gate. Beyond that, the Fawn Coast. Trouble is, the gate's broken. Some Moogles were fixing it, but I have some doubts of their industry in this matter. When will the gate be open? There being nothing to do about it, I returned here. Of course, now I've dropped my my map of the wood, too. The fates spit upon me, surely. Sorry. There was an avatar in the way of the word map. Oh, also, I should probably show you guys the level difference. This is where we were at the end of last stream. Low and high 50s, and now Fran is 65. Oh, which reminds me. Whenever I play off stream, I have the double experience thing on. Ah, fuck. You need the Sages thing on, so that you can have the Rose Corsage. There we go. Mike, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Oh, a visitor, Kupo? We're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now we're resting. Heckin' Moogles. Okay, now that I've talked to some people, there are in fact 2 places before we get to Arcades. I couldn't remember if the Fawn Coast was going that way or coming back. There's also, I believe, an optional boss fight, so we're probably gonna go do that first. That's a lot of tomberries. If I want to be rebellious and go west... Hello, new roly-poly chicken. Did that say Sphinx? I'm sorry, did he just parry Bosch's bomb? He bounced it back at us? That bridge is broken. Well, Kriam, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Also, hello, Angel. I hope you're doing well. We love you too, Angel. Mosh bombs. Hello, Lucrium. How was your stream today? Tales of Arise. I really want to play that one. I love the Tales series. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Sam. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of different stuff. We love Final Fantasy and Zelda, things like that. We do horror games every Friday night. We've been playing the Dread Out series recently. But a big part of what we've been doing here is I am trying to stream through my entire Final Fantasy collection, and I very naively thought I could do it all in 1 year. And on January 1st, that'll be the start of the 3rd year of doing this challenge. Thank you for running the Final Fantasy command, Angel. I've slowly been editing through my past streams, so now there's a playlist with parts. If there's ever a playthrough that you guys missed or wanted to rewatch, I'm about halfway through editing through the Final Fantasy IV playthrough. Hello, how's it going? I didn't know if I raided or not, as raids don't seem to work right. It did come through. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. You love Final Fantasy? Awesome. Then you are gonna like it here, I think. Angel's faster than me. It's all good. I appreciate you both going for it. Should change FFY to FFD, Final Fantasy Decade. It is my goal. Look, it's my goal to be done with this before a decade. The only thing possibly preventing that is if people keep adding games to our collection. But like, we're not doing all of the Final Fantasy games. We're just doing all the ones we own. That's kind of the saving grace here. But yeah, it's been a lot. I think this is the 18th of 31 games. We're definitely past the halfway point, but it's still a lot. Let me check what games you don't have, JK. That's a hard thing to check. Like, obviously, there are some on Steam I don't own, but like, we've already played through different versions of a lot of the ones on Steam I don't own. And like, a lot of our Final Fantasy games are physical, and I don't really have those listed anywhere. Maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of doing like a single console collection video, I'll just do one day that's like just our physical Final Fantasy games. Me and Sheikky were talking about FF10 as a game I was playing. It's very similar. Basically, if Anime and Final Fantasy X had a kid, it would be Tales of Arise. Nice, then I'm really gonna like Arise. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. The only Tales game I've actually finished was Tales of Symphonia, but I've played a bit of Tales of Fantasia. I have the other ones on Steam, like Viseria and Susteria, I think. However you pronounce those. I have those ones, but I haven't tried them yet because I wanted to stream them at some point. I've done Viseria and Symphonia, nice. Oh, I have the weird Symphonia Part 2 on Wii. Like, the direct sequel they made that was apparently really bad. Isara hates it. I'll be lurking while hunting down some groceries. Nice, hopefully groceries go good. You do have another Tales game you want to get the rest. Nice. You have Arise, you haven't played it yet though. I saw Aether play a bit of Arise, I think, a while ago. It looks pretty good. I also really enjoy Star Ocean, which is a very similar feel to the Tales series, because they were split from the same team. Isara knows the answer to this, I always forget it, but it was either Star Ocean or Tales of Fantasia that was coming out first, and then the dev team split and went to do the other game. So like, the playstyles are incredibly similar. Hello, little baby Moogles. There's so many of you here. Oh, this is... they just say the same thing. So, in a little while, we're gonna make our way out to the bridge that they talked about. And that's where all these Moogles go. But I don't want to go there yet. I'm looking for this boss fight. Way less dialogue and banter in Star Ocean, though, which I appreciate. F and Tales game have so much fucking dialogue. I don't mind dialogue. Thank you again for the raid, Lucreum. I really do appreciate you bringing your community here. I wanted to make sure I followed you real quick before I forget. Hopefully I can catch one of your streams soon. It's definitely an anime Final Fantasy game. Nice. Oh, I think this is it. I see a save crystal up there. And I bet that's the save crystal right before the boss fight. Charm. Confuse a friend with foe. Interesting. Was looking who to stream, couldn't see anyone at first, and then I recognized this name as Sheikykins mentioned it. Oh, thank you. I can't remember if they're all voiced or not. Games with tons of non-voiced dialogue are awful for streaming, as I found out yet again with the new Warhammer Rogue Trader game. See, I disagree with that. I understand the sore throat thing, but that's what I like tea and coffee for. But like, some of my favorite streams have been where me and Sheiky are just giving fucking silly voices to characters. So sometimes voice acting gets in the way of me enjoying streaming a game, because I feel like I shouldn't be talking over a cutscene. If I don't find those layabouts and get them back on the job soon, the boss will have our pom-poms. I don't think anyone's laying about beyond here, though. With bombs on the road, the next break gets to be our last, Kupo. It's fine, we're gonna take care of it for you. I hope. Kaylee, can you find the Priest Theodore clip, please? That's one of my favorite times of you ever giving a character a voice. And I think you should post it in chat. King Bomb. Okay, so now I want to change his equipment from a battle harness, which we'll get back to eventually. But we have Thief's Cuffs. So now we should be able to come to Magic and Techniques, steal. We stole a bombshell. Can we steal twice? Okay. So then we can just come put that battle harness back on. It's really great how broken that is. Although I might just leave the Thief's Cuffs on to help with that. Sam and Sheiky, what are your favorite movies? My all-time favorite movie is Howl's Moving Castle. You'll definitely recognize Lol's voice actor from Tales of Arise. Is that the one Sheiky was telling me about? That is Inosuke and Kirito's voice actor. She was very excitedly telling me about that today. It's your favorite Ghibli movie for sure. Nice. Can you not renew? This thing just healed its entire life! You like Ponyo, Studio Ghibli film? And yeah, that's the one. Nice. I still need to watch Ponyo. We started watching it one night, but it was like way too late for me to commit to a movie, so I ended up falling asleep. And that's not that the movie was bad, I just, it's hard for me to stay awake at night now. Priest Theodore, thank you for finding it. You want a Calcifer tattoo? That'd be awesome. I saw some really cute Ghibli tattoo designs. Okay. This is not working anymore. It's time for us to get meaner, I guess. Time to use the Goku pole. I'm so glad this game lets us change equipment mid-fight. God damn. Work that pole. Finally munched my snack. The partner got me sweet chili pretzel thins. That sounds delicious. Enjoy the snack. It exploded. I think this boss fight's completely optional. Like, I think it just blocks an optional area. I don't remember if we actually have to go in here. The Princess Bride. Nice. Not Sharks of the Corn. No, she hated that movie. I liked that movie. I don't know if she ever told you the story of that. Like, she was trying to tell me how bad that movie was, and I was like, oh my god, I need to watch this now. I think she really wishes she never told me about that movie. Ooh, nice. An ether, a singular ether for your troubles. I guess we'll come back and save real quick. Used to go out with someone whose favorite movie was Con Air. Should have spotted the red flag there immediately. I've never seen it, so I don't really have an opinion on that. Casey was playing Last Faith last night. He seems to like it a lot. Good. It's a good game. Speaking of that, I was actually just about to mention that game to you, Nix. I forgot to tell you the last boss that I fought, the one that Kaylee was talking about, they patched and changed right before I beat it. The day before when I tried it, when I ran into that room, the game broke and the boss did not spawn. Like, he spawned under the platform you were supposed to fight him on. So I just ran around for a couple minutes and he never came up, and I was like, well, okay. And I left the game and reloaded it, and then he spawned in fine and kicked my ass. Because it was very broken. Like, one of the patches they did to him was like give him a longer cooldown before his attacks. So that was a good welcome change. But it was a really cool boss fight. I really do enjoy that game. Thank you for getting it for me. You love Fifth Element? Nice. Been watching the Die Hard films lately? Nice. There's another hunt we can do out here. We picked it up, but I haven't accepted it yet from whoever we accept it from. But it's in this part of the world. Whoa. I forgot about these mantis guys up here. But it's the one that the Viera from the guild said she would come help us with. It's like a giant Mulburo or something like that. It's fucking hard. I want to get some ribbons before we do it. Do it. You love Con Air, you're sure a bit of it is nostalgia, but it was a good film for the 90s. And you love Nick Cage, unironically. Fair enough. Red flag, Sam, red flag! Shut up, Justin. Can we not hit those, please? Oh, okay. I tried. Just gonna wait for Fran to fix us real quick. You haven't watched Five Nights at Freddy's yet? You should check out Willy's Wonderland with Nick Cage in it. Nebraeus Deadlands. This place is really hard. I think it's just a side area. So we will come through here at a later stream. I really dig the music here. I do not remember this at all. It's very pretty flute and strings. I do remember these little goblin dudes. They are rough. Could you not? Please and thank you. Willy's was that better. Learning that Willy's Wonderland being a better FNAF movie than FNAF movie was not my 2023 bingo card. This is gonna be a very hot take. I feel like I don't really care for the Five Nights at Freddy games. Like, they didn't do much for me. Maybe I'll try them again one day, but I tried them a long time ago, and just like sitting and looking at cameras wasn't that fun for me. I enjoy like horror games where you can go do things. Like, I'm glad people enjoy them, but it didn't seem like my kind of game. It's a Sam, and also a Sheiky. Hello, Miss Mango. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's hard to pick just one. That's totally fair. It's very hard to pick a favorite anything. I'm very weird about favorite things. I don't tend to like eat my favorite kinds of food frequently, or watch my favorite movie, or play my favorite game even. Like, the last time I played this game was years ago. We need to go back to Salika Wood. I'm just running through here real quick.
This is all that remains of Nabudis. 2 years ago, it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force. The work of the Midlight Shard.
This? In just 2 years? How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled forth. It is like the same thing happened here. The Nethicite's mist has corrupted the life of this place. It is a necrohol overrun with beasts.
I'll catch up with chat in a minute. I just don't want to talk over the cutscene.
We'd best turn back.
Is it revenge that you desire? Yes or no? Not this way lies the capital.
Fran's like, you're going the wrong way.
East of Salika Wood, beyond the Foam Coast and Sita Uplands.
Alright, what did I miss? I don't like to burn myself out on my faves. Yeah, for real, like, I feel like it takes away, like, the, I don't want to say the enjoyment of it, but it's kind of nice, like, especially when you're going through a hard time or something, to be like, oh, I'll have some of my favorite thing. It's like a nice little ray of extra sunshine that I feel like would be kind of dulled if I indulged in it constantly. Well, I mean, playing this isn't like sitting down for a run of Hades. It's what, a 40 to 60 hour commitment? Let's not look at my 63 hours on the clock right now, and we're not even halfway done with it. It's hard to eat your favorite food 7 days a week. There are definitely some things that are more rewatchable, though. You have 1,961 movies. I'm a bit of a movie person. That's too many movies. I like to do Lord of the Rings like once a year if I can. That's fair. What's up, Aether? How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Alright, we're not supposed to be here yet, so we should leave. Maybe I'll touch the crystal so our stuff will refill. We were gonna watch one of your favorite childhood movie films last night, but I forgot to get the movie out in time. It's all good. We'll watch it today at some point. You have to watch Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter at some point this year. Just do them all back to back, like the extended Lord of the Rings and then the entire Harry Potter series. Just marathon it like the week of Christmas. You're okay? You just woke up? Nice. Glad to hear you're doing good. Don't touch the trap this time, everybody. Can we get him to attack the trap? Like, does that work? Way to go, Bosch. Please come between them. I wish that using Libra made it to where their pathfinding would avoid the traps. It's weird that it's like, here's a trap right here in the open, now run into it. No sleep till Mordor. Oh no. Oh, nice. I just want to know where this door takes me before I turn all the way around. Oh, it's not a door, it's a dead end. Maybe. Oh no, it is a door, okay. Where does this go? We're just exploring the Sheikah wood today. We're working our way forward in the story slowly, but I'm trying to like full clear map areas. The only thing that bugs me with Harry Potter movies is like there's hundreds of wizards in the school and they never just magic the shit out of stuff that attacks. They just run away and die mostly. Yeah. I can't think too much about Harry Potter because there's a lot of plot holes / kind of gaps in the logic. It's something I just have to enjoy at like a base level and not think about. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts till I start thinking about the story too much. Oh, look at this like pretty little water with like lily pads or whatever down there. This very cute little dock in the middle of Murder Woods. To be fair, she's kind of a shit author. Yes, I agree. Harry Potter's just Star Wars with soggy lightsabers. Hello, Chocobo. I don't want to fight you. I'm sorry. This part of the map is like so confusing. There's so many like jagged dead ends and stuff. Like, what if someone just brought a gun to Hogwarts? Oh no, it's Voldemort. Blap, blap, blap. Problem solved. Have you ever seen how it should have ended for Harry Potter? It's very similar to that. I love it. I've only seen Johnny Depp adaptation of clips of Broadway performing, but that OST, wait, what OST? Oh, Sweeney Todd. I love Sweeney Todd. It's good. Wait, what did I miss? What's the amazing work? Oh, Calcifer. Duh. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Oh, I didn't mean to hit fast forward. I also didn't mean to be back on this screen yet. There's still more to do over here, but we found a big circle. Have you heard or seen wizard people, dear reader? I have not. What is that? Oh, I missed that message. I didn't see it anywhere. I knew you were blocked by her, and I was wondering if that's what it was about because of the context of the conversation, but I didn't see a message saying anything about that. So I was bamboozled. I wonder if my chat glitched and, like, stopped accepting messages for a second. Calcifer and getting blocked by JK. Someone rewrote the Harry Potter books and he reads them over the movie. He did one movie before he got shut down. Damn. I wish people would, like, let their fans do things. It's funny as hell. I had this really good idea for a law that would fix, like, all the bullshit of companies hoarding things that they don't want to continue servicing, like video games and stuff. The perfect solution is just if a company no longer wants to support a service or a game or, like, something that they made, just drop it in public domain and let your fans have at it. But if you do want to hang on to the rights to it, you know, you have to keep access to it available. I don't know. I feel that way a lot with, like, old retro games because Nintendo only ever, like, re-releases the same, like, 50 or so games. And there are just, like, hundreds of games from back then that can only be emulated, but, you know, Nintendo hates the E word. Like, claim it or something, but why destroy creativity? Exactly, like, that's also a thing. Like, I've had plenty of talks with people explaining the difference between a copyright claim and a copyright strike on YouTube. Like, Square claims a lot of the videos we do because of the Final Fantasy music, and that's fine, it's their music, but they're not taking down our videos. It's perfectly within their rights to claim something. Honestly, it's not hurting anyone to give fans room to express themselves. Yeah. Did you guys hear about the scam zombie game that shut down in, like, 4 days after release? I did not. To be fair, there's so much news going on right now, I can't keep up with, like, all of the gaming news. I kind of figured you meant shut down. Okay, we're gonna work our way back around this side of the forest, and then we should be coming out to that bridge. And hopefully somewhere in here we find the map for this area. I really wanted it. Yeah, the day before the thing was pretty ridiculous. Clearly they started working on it 6 months ago, not 5 years ago. You have your sources, and outside that, I can't be bothered. Fair. I try to keep up with some stuff, like, especially world news right now. Like, there's a whole ton of shit going on, so I try to stay informed about that, but I can't be bothered for a lot of little news right now. I feel like the only, like, real social news I've been keeping up with is, like, the shit with the completionist right now. Because that wasn't very cool. I should have called it the day after. Yeah, that's taken up more of my space lately. Yeah, no, I totally get that. And I feel like it should take up a lot of the space right now. It's very important stuff. The day before, probably the most accurately named game of all time, as it was made the day before they put it up. Hello, Isara. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. We already come down here and gotten all the chests. I feel like we haven't been on this weird shaped platform yet. Maybe we had. Alright, down this way we go. There's a perfect humble bundle for the Winnie the Pooh game idea right now. Nice. Oh bother. We rewatched the stream highlights the other day, and I totally forgot about Kaylee's long rant about Winnie the Pooh, and it made me laugh a lot. Speaking of, if you guys are around tonight, you should watch Kaylee's stream. I haven't had time to do it yet, so as soon as I'm done with stream, I'm going to be setting up mods for Resident Evil 8. Lately on Tuesday nights, she's been playing Resident Evil games, and I've been cursing them. They are absolutely horrible. Resident Evil 3 and 2 were fucking hilarious. And Resident Evil 8 is gonna be something. I'm really hoping I can get everything to work for 8. I made my mod list the other day. I just haven't set it up at all. It's me shouting myself out. Hello, narcissism. You're not a narcissist. It's just the quickest way to put a link to your channel. Thank you for shouting yourself out. Doing pretty good. Just finished with a dozen dailies. Since winter events are in full swing. I didn't even think about that. There are a lot of winter events going on right now, huh? Well, good luck with your winter events. I hope they go well. Oh, there's like a middle room right here? Oh yeah, it's a good thing I came this way, because I think the next screen is the thing. You made an announcement poster for when Sam gets it working. Yeah, I asked her to hold off super announcing it, because I'm going to feel really bad if she gets everybody's hopes up and then I can't get the mods running. I'm really hoping that 8 is as straightforward as 3 and 2 were. We're just about done here. You guys should not be able to try to shoot enemies from this far away. That's very rude. Shift into lurking mode, see in a movie in a bit. Ooh, the new Miyazaki film. Enjoy it. It looks really cute. I'm excited to watch it at some point. Hey guys, I found the map in the first room. We missed it. What's up, Gordo? I hope you're doing well today. So far, almost got me a new battleship and World of Warships, and got a free tank and World of Tanks. Almost halfway to a new ship in Star Trek Online, and those are, so far, the only one really notable things. Nice. Wow, what? What do you mean, wow, what? Oh, Mike said wow. Sorry, I missed that. The narcissism, I think. Even though it was a joke. I think he was just wowing the joke. I love how disconnected we all are. Like, we'll say something and forget what we said, and then someone will respond to it and we're like, what's happening? Saw a notification for streams. Just want to say hi. You gotta go enjoy the stream. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. It's good seeing you. I hope you have a good day. We'll see you later. Made me laugh. Good. We like to make people laugh here. Speaking of laughing, Isara, I just edited the Calcabrina fight from 4 yesterday. It's still really funny to me. That whole section of that game was so cursed. So that'll be up on the second channel soon. As soon as things leave my mouth, they also leave my brain. That is very similar to how it is with me. I don't know if other people have this many, like, panic attack that I have when I forget things. This is gonna get kind of depressing, sorry. But there's your warning. If you don't want sad, mute for like 5 or 10 minutes maybe. For anybody who doesn't know, my dad passed away a few years ago from dementia. It was like early onset and very aggressive. So there are times where I get like really forgetful, or I just fuck up like something I've done 1,000 times, and I'm just like, oh god, am I losing my mind? Like, is this the start of it? So that's a weird thing to like try to cope through and talk yourself down from, and also just like realize that like everybody is so fucking stressed and depressed right now that everybody's memory is garbage. Especially it feels like after the last few years, like after lockdown, I feel like everybody's concept of time is very skewered too. Yay, depression. All right, it's safe. I'm done talking about that. If somebody wants to say it's safe in chat, you can unmute. Still basically under lockdown. It's been a great 4 years. I practically stay in lockdown. I'm a hermit. I think I have left the house like maybe twice since me and Kaylee came back from the charity stream. Trigger warning lifted. That's a good way to say it. Once the gate's fixed, everyone will be able to go to the fun coast, Kupo. It'll take a little while longer yet. That is, if my 9 missing apprentices ever come back from the Salika Wood. We'll never finish repairs like this, Kupo. They're probably loafing around the Salika bungalows. Still 9 missing. 0 out of 9 Moogles. I love the little indicator right there. I don't remember that. Time to go find Moogles. That sounds like a normal reaction though, dude. I get the same way with anything heart-related after your mom passed. Yeah. I think it's just like how our bodies, like our brains try to cope with stuff. Like I feel like after you go through something like that, your brain is kind of like overprotective at any sign of anything. I'm just saying, why can't we all get along based on our shared experience with depression and self-loathing? I feel like that's literally why we're all friends. Is that not why everybody came to Twitch? Just me. Do we not get along? That's what I'm saying. I mean all the people. Oh. Talking world peace here, motherfuckers. I mean, I feel like we're getting very close to global solidarity. Oh, thank God. It shows on the map where they're at because we already talked to them. That's nice. How we're playing chess when we're all playing checkers. This path goes up this way, actually. Hello, little Moogle babies. We've come to get you for your boss. We need you to fix the gate so we can progress the story. Once I'm to these Moogles, we're gonna take a break. Hello? Moogles? Oh, here you are. We're here working on the gate up ahead, except right now we're taking a break actually. What? The boss wants us? Uh-oh, Kupo, we'd better go. He's ugly when he gets mad, Kupo. Good. See you later. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 7 of us on break out there. Well, I'm weak. Alright, everybody. We're gonna take a break real quick. Please go stretch your legs, get a snack, get a drink or something, and we'll be right back. Hello, friends. We're back. I was looking in the bestiary. Alright. Next, Moogles. Right down here by the start. And then 2 groups up there, it looks like. Hell yeah, we did it. GG. Also, Nix, good luck with dishes. Almost forgot my password again. Welcome back, Crayon. I hope you're doing well. Also, I need you to understand that it is making me laugh so much editing through old streams, and the reoccurring theme is just your thirst. Like that's the secret theme of Final Fantasy years. You're doing? Oh no. Where are they? Oh, they're down that little pathway, I see. Oh, I like that we don't have to talk anymore. Well, we're here working on the gate down the road. Right now is break time, Kupo. The boss wants us back on the job. That Moogle driver, Kupo. Well, let's get back and be done with this. Bye-bye, there's still 4 of us on break out there. I love them so much. The Moogles in this game are so cute. Well, I'm consistent. You are. I need you to know. So I'm currently editing Final Fantasy IV, right? And yesterday, you just come into stream and you're like, wizard in the back, certified gilf. That, I think, was all you said. Like, I don't actually know if you said anything after that moment. I think you might have left right after that. I walk into a room and I'm like hot and then leave. Basically, it just made me laugh because like I know we've joked about like Sephiroth and Seymour in more recent streams, but like going back to like a year ago, I totally did not remember how often you thirsting for people were. It's very funny. You found another. Another what? Oh, another guy for you to send. There's a very old picture I drew of your old Sona marrying a character from. Interesting. DM me about it. I want to see the picture. I tabbed out for a second, came back, and thought my screen cracked. It's the fucking map. Sorry. Your phone's fine, Mike. I just am bad at navigating these woods, so the overlay map helps a lot. Hang on just a sec. I'm gonna go look at what Crayon's talking about. You haven't sent it yet. It's okay. I had sent you stuff. Back to the game. I want to see. What? No, we're working on the gate ahead. We're taking a break. The boss wants us, Kupo. Break's over. Oh well. I sent you stuff. I'm in trouble. You're not in trouble. Bye-bye, Kupo. There's only 2 of us on break out there. Hey guys, Twitch added more animated emote slots. What kind of stuff do we want? We're taking a break. We're working on the gate, yeah. And the boss wants us, Kupo. That's no good. He's scary when he gets mad. Okay, break time's over. That's all of us, Kupo. Let's get working. Crayon's like, oh no, more emotes. Oh, they're taking us with them, I think? I didn't actually read what they said. That's very nice if they took us with them. Look at these nice Moogles. I love it, Crayon. Crayon just sent me a picture of Crayon and X-Death together. Now that my apprentices are all back, the repairs took no time at all, Kupo. Witness the power of Moogles. That's a very fancy gate. Holy heck. My plea for head pats emote intensifies. There's so many little babies. We're off to the Cherubi Steppe next, Kupo. Once we're done fixing the windmills there, we'll put one back at the tavern in Balfenheim, Kupo. We're off to do some repair work on the Mosforan Highway next, Kupo. Repairing what? Better ask the Overseer, wherever he is. Please don't die. When we put our minds to it, Moogles get things done. Next stop, Mosforan Highway. I guess they all just kind of say the same thing, huh? It's been a while since the Crafts Moogle League got together, Kupo. We're usually scattered off to one place or the other. Mosforan's next. Thank you. Thanks to you, the repair gates are finished. Kupo, here's a token of our gratitude. Ooh. The Fawn Coast is up ahead, Kupo. It's a pretty view there. Locals, not so pretty. That's fine. I sent you the Married Strong, by the way. That means I have more thirst to look forward to when I'm done with 4, because you're going to be thirsting over X-Death and 5, apparently. I love it. I love that that's the reoccurring theme of this whole event. It's so pretty here.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
So I think we're going to try to clear the coast today before the end of stream. And then we can do all of Arcades tomorrow, because tomorrow's the long stream. What's up, Father Fireball? How are you doing? Aw, look at the little baby. Don't look at the little baby anymore. Turn away. mean, it's gonna happen regardless of whether you mention it or not, Cryon. That's fair. I'm alright, struggling to focus on work. I feel that. I was having that trouble a lot the other week. I'm doing alright. We're just having a cozy Final Fantasy day. We made it to the pretty beach. I want to get by this water because I don't know if it's yet. There might be a different trigger for it, but at some point something falls in some of this water somewhere. So I'm just kind of gonna run by this coast and keep an eye out for shiny stuff in the water. Oh god, super speed. That was the wrong button. Started writing an intro to another really interesting story you thought of last night. Nice. I'm excited to hear it. It's weird these enemies are still easier than the crazy murder cave. Like, I really think we did that side dungeon way too early. Which is fine, we're like very strong now. I would love a new weapon for Balthier. I didn't notice my phone separated your name. It's so pretty here. It's really nice to be like away from the desert now. Anything good in here? 50 go. Okay. No, you're pretty. Got him. Hey, thanks, Angel. Welcome back. Oh, that's a big frog. Hello, frog. You're like kinda invisible. Or see-through or something. Ooh, burn. Translucent? Yeah, that works. Big frogs. I gotta look up where the other summons are. I know there are quite a few that we will bump into just because of the story. But I think there's like 2 or 3 more optional ones at least. Why did you wave at me?
Because I made a noise and he looked at me and I was making sure you knew it wasn't making it at you.
Oh, I see. I glanced over at Kaylee and she just like waved me off. I don't actually know if we need any more Mandragora for our book. Oh, they're feisty. Just reminded you of this one dude In the boys, he was invisible. And the dumbness named himself translucent. Oh. Oh, we just got some silent shot. I didn't know we could find that out in the wild. That's cool. Hello, Flog. It didn't end well for him. I've slowly been reading through the book series Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, or whatever it's called. So far, one of my favorite of the characters is the kid who's like completely invisible. It's a very interesting book series. I like it so far. Oh, I know those books. I read the first two and I have the third one. I just haven't started it yet. I think there's 6 total. Wow, Bosch was like out for blood with that bird-like enemy. Alright, I see lots of pathways all pointing in around here. Did you see the awful movie? I did watch the movie. I didn't think it was too bad, and that's what made me want to read the books. I will say, now that I've read 2 of the books are like so much better than the movie. Same when I watched that movie on a voice call before you moved down here. Yeah. And I think we watched it again in person. You didn't hate it, but it did change a lot. Yeah, it changed a ton. It was filmed near you in Blackpool. Nice. Oh, he was in the ground. That was really fucking cute. I love this game so much. I could just run around this world and explore for so long. Ivalice is my favorite Final Fantasy setting, I think. So I'm very excited when we get around to Tactics and Tactics Advanced because they reuse Ivalice. My wife was outraged that they changed so much. That's fair. You love that the books were formed around very old photographs. Yeah, it was such a cool concept to do that. And I liked that the books continued to do that. Like, I thought it was just going to be a gimmick for the first one, but like the second one was full of just as many pictures, but not like reused ones. Like it was all different ones. And it looks like the third one's going to be the same. I'm actually currently reading a book Isara suggested to me. The first day I tried to read it, my brain just wasn't clicking with it, so I put it down. But the second day I tried to read it, I made it like 50 pages in, so it's got pretty good. I'm interested to see how it plays out. I think it's called Exile's Honor. This beach is a lot bigger than I feel like it should be. Like, Like, I don't know how well you guys can see it on that map, but like, we also have all of these pathways to other areas we haven't gone to yet because I'm following the coast. Jesus, yeah. It's a lot, but it's a very pretty coast. I'm glad we can actually run around and explore the beach. There's a very small coastal area in Final Fantasy XV, and I feel like 90% of it was like invisible walled. Like, it felt very much like an afterthought. So I'm glad you actually get to explore this area a ton. Whoa, there's some ruins over there. Definitely gotta go see what that's about. More cracks on my screen. Like, we gotta get you to talk to somebody about fixing your phone. It's absolutely shattered. You have a new dino you're naming Pancake? What kind of dino? Even though I'm asking you what kind of dino, I'm probably gonna just need you to show me it later because I don't know all their names. If you guys haven't seen yet, Kaylee's been playing this really cute game called Paleo Pines. It's adorable. I played a bit of it when she got it on Switch. It's really good for an indie game. Like, sometimes I feel like, I know there are very good indie games, like we've obviously played plenty of indie games here, but sometimes I feel like a lot of smaller indie games, especially like cozy games, sometimes all lump into just being like a Stardew clone. This one's got a very cute, unique art style, and a very unique mechanic of like taming dinosaurs and getting them to help you out on your farm. It's very fucking cute. It's a little bit buggy right now, but I think if they can patch that out, it'll be like very much a reoccurring game for us, kind of like Stardew and stuff like that. Yeah, I have no idea what kind of dinosaur that is. The little ones that hang out in front of the entrance to town. Oh. I have one of those. Its name is Ifrit. All of my dinosaurs are named for Final Fantasy characters. You definitely have to sift through them to find the real good indie games. Yeah. Indie gems. Sorry, I read that wrong. I found an indie game I kind of want to get at some point. Nyx, I don't know if you're still listening, but if you are, this might interest you too. It looks very similar to The Lost Faith, which is why I think, or Last Faith, and I think that's why it popped up on my feed. It is a Metroidvania Souls-like kind of clone about Ebenezer Scrooge. It's a Christmas Metroidvania, and I really kind of want to try it out. It like looked surprisingly well.
Race it to the water.
I forget what it's called. It's like Ebenezer and the something something. I do have Cthulhu Saves Christmas and Cthulhu Saves the World. I'm gonna play those on stream at some point.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that?
Gonna step away now, but have a good stream. Thank you, Miss Mango. Enjoy your movie. Have a good day.
For ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
Yes, it is.
That does sound like someone I know.
Are you
He was
ready?
obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense, blind to aught but the stone's power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it Vena? No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You were a judge?
I like Balthier's
The past I
backstory.
won't forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him. Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethersite. Lost himself.
I like this reveal.
And I suppose that's when I lost my father.
Poor Balthier.
Don't follow in his footsteps.
And now we understand why he was so concerned about all the mentions of the Draculaur laboratory.
A slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethersite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind.
So now all the stuff he does makes a lot more sense. Oh, it's a fancy cutscene.
Marriage of convenience.
Poor Balthier. Yeah.
Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Delmasca.
His voice does not fit him.
I see our match.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it.
Kaylee shaking her head no. Welcome back, Angel.
Play mine.
I would have no other.
We just had big plot reveal.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
I got food and Kevi is free! Good. Enjoy your food. So, for anybody who missed that, the bad guys we've been fighting from the Empire, they're judges, and Balthier was a judge. He's from the Empire, but he ran away and changed his name. Shady Bonga. What's that, boy? This here's a club for hunters, not children. Run along now. You've the look of a hunter, Baltrutrue, but you're a bit wet behind the ears. We're looking for sharp-taloned birds of prey here, son. Not spring chickens. Run along now. Wow. I'm a pretty strong hunter. I see Gertie. Vendor of goods. Hello there, it's Marks you'll be hunting. Best go prepared. Oh my god, we finally get new things. A new sword for you. A new gun for you. A new axe for you. A new staff for you. This is where we do not buy the mirror mail. No matter how much stronger it says the mirror mail will make us, we will not buy mirror mail. I will never again make that mistake of getting mirror mail. Whoa, the quest fits the character. The pirate, yeah, it happens occasionally. Don't think we really need any of those. New magic, though. Hell yeah. Also, I wanted to come look at this. I think there was something I wanted in here. Arrows of light. Yeah, we want this. It has fire arrows. Cool. Why buy cures from a girl when all it takes is a good knock to the head to make all that ails me go away, right? Fact is, some ailments just don't go away. A blind man goes down and comes back up as blind as he went. Need an item to purge that? Okay, thank you. Alright. Let's upgrade everybody's equipment now. Fire arrows are weaker. Switch you back to close range. Weird that it said that that was better. I'd apparently already had this shirt before I just bought this. It's super weird it said the hat was better. Chaos Mace is still our best. Okay. I think that's all set. Still here, just been lurking. Thank you very much for lurking and for being here still. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. We just made it to a new town, so just kind of coming through and getting new spells and equipment and sorting everything. Alright. What else do we need to have? We need to save at some point. Saving would be incredibly important. Wow, there are so many places to this area. I know I said I was going to make it to Arcades, but I don't think we're making it to Arcades today. I think we're just going to be looking around the Fawn Coast. I didn't see a Moogle yet. We need to keep an eye out for that. Game Hunter. Excitable Fellow. What kind of information have I? Information what beneficial to hunters, of course. Not that you have much need for those, eh? Why is everybody such a dick to me? I wonder if this is just cut off till we make it to a certain point in the game. Not too bad, just chilling. Had a headache, so had something for it. Well, hopefully the headache passes soon. Alright, I think I want to head backwards a bit. Imagine being nice in an FF game. I mean, it happens. The man who fell. Svagat, welcome to the Hunter Camp, traveler. I'm not a hunter myself, I don't think. I fell from Sky City, you see, and have forgotten everything from before the fall. I do not even know my own name, Badra. Can we see Bijurba anywhere? No? That's wild. How do we get to our world map? That's not the button I wanted. So they fell from Bijurba and like washed up to the Fawn Coast. That's wild. Keep picking the mean option? Oh no. The rain has made your aches really bad and your headache's been hanging on for 3 days. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon, love. You haven't done a mean playthrough in a game in a long time. Is it time to make our Ocarina of Time playthrough mean? You love a mean playthrough. These guys should be pretty easy, right? Like, we've been fighting them before. This looks like this area is gonna connect with that side area. Like, I think this might just be a very large slice of map right here. I like it though, because like that's the area we were running around before. Ooh, I think we can go down by that water. I hope we can go in it for real. So yeah, I think we're just finishing up with some exploring today, and then I will I'll be able to level grind this weekend here with all these new enemies and clear out the bestiary a bit more. I'm very curious now that we've moved the Moogles on, like, what they're going to fix. They said they went back to the Mossfor and High Waste, so I wonder if that's what I needed to make the statue things work that I was talking about. So much stuff we gotta do. So many bonus boss fights, too. Sometimes games have interesting rewards for mean playthroughs. I don't know if I've actually ever done a mean playthrough of a game. I'm trying to think about it. I normally just get bad endings in games. I still can't get over the other night in Dread Out. We've been playing Dread Out for our spooky game recently, and it came to a point where it put me back outside the main area, and I was like, can I just leave? Can I run away? And I walked to the gate of the area, and it like cut to credits, and I got a bad ending that I didn't even know was a thing. Search a game and do the mean path. I'd watch that. Nice. I think the only game I know of off the top of my head with like an actual mean path is like genocide runs of Undertale. And that sounds way too stressful for me. BioShock has a mean path. Interesting. I'd have to look up what that consists of. I played BioShock a long time ago, but I don't remember necessarily having to do good or bad things. What's up, friends? Unofficial raid. Hello, Angelum. Hello, friends. Welcome in, everybody. How was Sly's stream? Gotta dip though, about to eat. Thank you for stopping by, Angelum. It was good seeing you. Enjoy your food. Any hugs for you and Sheiky? Thank you. Hope you're all doing good today. Sly, if you're here, how was the rest of your stream? How was RuneScape today? Hello. It was Gucci. Good. That's what we like to hear. Guys, if you haven't, you should go follow Sly. He plays a lot of RuneScape. Very chill streamer. He's basically me. Just killed an evil demon lady. Wonderful. I didn't know RuneScape had evil demon ladies. Today I learned. My settings don't allow you to raid me. What? How does that work? Oh, I think I know what it is, actually. No, it's not that. Sly, I'll DM you about that later. Alright, sorry. I had a few things I needed to answer. Speaking of, I also need to check my phone while I'm paused. Jordy said she was gonna call me, but she never called back. So just wanted to keep an eye on that. You didn't do your dishes yet. You got sidetracked trying to get an effing horse mod to work in Elden Ring. Still no dice. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get it working soon. Go do dishes next. Bless you. You typed in the raid thing earlier, it didn't work. You had to go to a different way about raiding you. Interesting. It's also possible Twitch is just bugging out today. I had to go up to Stream Manager and click the raid button. Weird. I normally just type /raid and then a username. Had to resort to posting on Reddit. I'm sure I'll get a ton of useful help. Oh no. You've modded Elden Ring before, right? Like, that was the game you were playing with your friend a couple weeks ago, was modded Elden Ring. So does this one just have, like, other dependencies besides just the mod itself? I always hate when mods have, like, 6 other mods you have to make a mod work. You were only doing randomizer, gotcha. That's what I usually do. Didn't work, hasn't worked in the last few times. Weird. The last couple times I've ended stream, I haven't actually had anybody on, so I'm not sure I've raided anyone since like the week before last week. Here you are, I wanted him. He's the cartographer, Moogle. Good day, Hunter. How may I help you? So you're a cartographer. Would you like a map, Kupo? Yes. Thank you. A fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Tried to mod a game for stream and you ended up blue screening your PC. Good God. I'm sorry. Now you had a randomizer and Diablo style loop working. Nice. I'm very excited for more Resident Evil tonight on Kaylee's channel. "71 mods are a lot." That's very true. But no, this mod just replaces the model and animation file. No dependencies. Very easy to install. It just doesn't work. I see a lot of posts on Nexus that say the horse mods don't work anymore. I'm hoping someone on the Reddit has a fix. Fair. Is Elden Ring one of those games you can revert back to an earlier version? Because it might be like, on Elden Ring's side, they might have patched something or changed a name that broke a bunch of mods. So sometimes playing on an older version can fix it. It's Skyrim with over 120 mods. I'm really sad. Resident Evil 8 didn't have many mods, like many good ones. Like 90% of the mods were just to replace Mia or Chris or Ethan. Or like make your gun look like this other cooler gun. So there's only going to be like 16 or 17 mods for 8, I think is what I wrote down. You don't want to downgrade because that'll break the other mods. That's fair. What are you? Look at this pretty dinosaur. What did that say his name was? Archaeosaur? Oh, okay. That's the way out, right? I should go down first and go do that dead end stuff. There were lots of Chris's running around. Oh god. We're not doing those mods. We're not trying to get Kaylee banned. Fancy some fried bacon and mushrooms. Nice. No, I keep that shit turned off. Especially in Resident Evil. That community, my god, they're so thirsty. Basically quadruples the amounts of mods. Oh, I'm sure it does. Alright. We're gonna make a quick little loop this way to explore these two areas, and then I'm gonna stop for the day. When you modded Skyrim for the first time, you wanted to bleach your eyes going through Nexus. Oh no. Hello? This cave is not on the map. What? Where are we going? Weird. That's so weird that there's just a cut through for no reason. Immersive diarrhea, oh god. Jesus Christ. Secret tunnel was in fact a secret tunnel. My gun looks so fancy now. Snooze, hello. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. There's a lot of treasure on that beach. What the fuck? Zoom. Dare we touch the 25 treasures? Berries. Teleport stone. That's good. I accidentally sold my teleport stones. Braid wool. Chronos tier. Rhyme fang. Warhammer. Sway fang. Callet hat. Lightning fang. Dark moat. Soldier's cap, pointy hat, dispel moat, sand, round shield, and a gravity moat. Fancy gun, fancy gun, fancy gun. Who stores their treasure cache on a beach? I don't know. Well, there's an item way up there. That's gonna vanish before we get to it, I bet. Damn, Fran, that thing didn't even stand a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing really soon, Nix. Thank you for hanging out. It was good seeing you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you tonight for Resident Evil. I'm basically just taking this path back to that save crystal. And then tomorrow for the long stream, we'll go into Arcades and do the things. And hopefully finish that all in one day. But I do need to end because I need to go mod Resident Evil. Oh, we can't go back there. It's such a weird little pool of water. I guess that's where like the tide comes in really strong. Nice little beach with like 25 treasures. We like it. Alright. Back over to the save crystal. Somewhere there it is. You failed me. You haven't failed me. Don't worry. Alright. We're gonna save these. Kriam, thank you for the follow and thank you very much for the raid today. Sly, thank you for the unofficial raid because Twitch was being weird. I appreciate it a lot. Try to raid where I can. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Thank you very much. Let me see if I have anybody live real quick. I don't. So I'm just going to end here because I need to run and edit. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and we'll hopefully see you tonight. Bye, everybody.